Bullish Filecoin cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $23.45 and $51.07 by 2030. Market investigators accept Fil could reach $23.45 by 2025. Bearish Filecoin market cost expectation for 2022 is $4.17. Filecoin presentation. After the presentation of the Filecoin mainnet, there were fights by excavators in cases of a cost dump in the initial not many days. The venture's maker, Juan Bennett, excuses each analysis and demands that everything is continuing according to plan. The cost of the Fil cash diminished soon after the mainnet send-off and tried to recuperate simultaneously. What is going on with Filecoin? We should pause for a minute to survey the Filecoin drive and endeavor to foresee its future. What is Filecoin? The organization with a similar name, expected to offer its clients a decentralized information stockpiling and the board framework, is fueled by the cash known as Filecoin. The pioneer, Gene Bennett, created it to support interplanetary record framework, a notable venture including shared information trade. In 2017, Filecoin had an ICO, and in 2020, its mainnet turned out to be live. The objective of Filecoin is to forestall issues with customary document stockpiling arrangements, like MIST. These incorporated frameworks can possibly turn into a weak link with unfortunate outcomes, like the misfortune or defilement of information. Clients of Filecoin may shop for the best stockpiling hub or capacity excavator in light of notoriety and choose for themselves what compromises to make between capacity cost and information unwavering quality and overt repetitiveness. Fully intent on offering the best deal and procuring Fil for their capacity, stockpiling diggers rival each other for customers. The equivalent is valid for recovery diggers, who can tend to fulfill the client's solicitation for information in return for a Fil charge. Filecoin Essential Investigation. The local cache of the Filecoin blockchain is called Fil, and it is utilized to settle exchanges on the Filecoin organization. The Fil token should be held and utilized for exchanges to utilize the Filecoin organization. Moreover, capacity suppliers and information retrievers are repaid with the Fil token. Capacity suppliers should offer Fil as security as an assurance of administration, going about as a bond that might be renounced for the situation that the specialist co-opus fails to be a suitable choice. The token for Filecoin itself was presented in 2017 with a symbolic deal that brought roughly $205 million. A pre-deal for councils raised $52 million of this, and a public deal on the CoinList stage raised $153 million of it. To fundraise, a straightforward understanding for future tokens was created as a legitimate agreement that involves designating tokens to financial backers upon network enactment in return for a forthright interest in the task. The part offered to councils had an expense base of 75 cents per Fil, a further rebate of 0-30%, and vesting spans of 1-3 years. The expense reason for the excess $153 million in Fil went from $1 to $5 per Fil, with a hard limit of 200 million Fil sold. Filecoin Specialized Examination. In spite of the fact that it is hard to play out a specialized examination of the Filecoin digital currency that is 100% right, TradingView's complex specialized investigation device permits you to see the collected trade evaluations for Fil continuously for a picked time span. The most generally utilized specialized pointers, moving midpoints, oscillators, and turns are the groundwork of the FIL-USD report. Filecoin Current Cost. Filecoin is right now worth $5.21 USD. Fil has moved 0.23% as of now with an exchanging volume of $115,926,186. Filecoin is right now positioned 34 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $1,554,638,314 USD. Using the general strength record, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal combination to similarity from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Filecoin to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Filecoin Value Expectation 2022. Filecoin, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. The Fil cost figure for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $7.82. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be continuous, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $7.30 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is practical soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Fil is supposed to have a base worth of $6.25. Filecoin Value Expectation 2023. In 2023, Filecoin Fil cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of fill will before long outperform $13.03. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the fill's overall strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, fill will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $10.42 and a typical exchanging cost of $11.47. Filecoin Value Forecast 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $18.24 and fill might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Fill is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $16.68 and a low of $15.63 in 2024. Filecoin Value Expectation 2025. Assuming Filecoin effectively supports market opinion among digital currency devotees, the fill coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, fill will be green in 2025. The fill is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $23.45, with a base cost of $20.85 and a typical cost of $21.89. Filecoin Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the fill cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $27.10 by 2026, with a base cost of $26.06 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, fill has a greatest value worth of $28.66. Filecoin Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $32.31. In the event that fill figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a most extreme cost of $33.87. Neglecting to accumulate the help fill needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $31.27. Filecoin Value Forecast 2028. While fill is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $36.48 and a yearly cost close above $39.09 in 2028. Filecoin Value Expectation 2029. By 2029, Filecoin will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $41.69 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $44.30, averaging out at $42.73. Filecoin Value Forecast 2030. The cryptographic money market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost gouging is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to conjecture future sticker costs with accuracy. But all expectations ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should DYOR. In 2030, we are anticipating that cryptographic money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the most extreme fill cost in 2030 is projected to be $51.07.